Welcome to my 12-day travel adventure through Switzerland. From the historic streets of Bern to thrilling outdoor activities in Grindelwald and the breathtaking mountain views of Jungfraujoch, join me as I explore the very best of this stunning country. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing travel content. First day I arrived in Bern and was immediately taken in by its charming, historic atmosphere. After checking into my accommodation, I began exploring the beautiful old town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The medieval architecture and cobbled streets created a unique and timeless ambience. I admired landmarks such as the Zeitglocke, the iconic clock tower, and the Federal Palace, which added to Bern's stately character. As I wandered through the narrow streets, I discovered quaint shops and cozy cafes that offered a true taste of Swiss culture. The evening was spent enjoying a delicious meal at a local restaurant, savoring traditional Swiss flavors. I ended the day with a peaceful overnight stay in Bern. In the morning, I took a scenic train journey from Bern to Thun, covering approximately 30 kilometers in just over 30 minutes. Arriving in Thun, I started my day by exploring its old town, with its vibrant streets and colorful houses. I visited Thun Castle, which offered a fascinating look into medieval history and stunning views over the town and lake. Later, I made my way to Oberhofen, where I enjoyed a relaxing walk along the marina and a lakeside lunch with beautiful views. In the afternoon, I explored the mysterious St. Beatus caves, with their enchanting stalactites and hidden waterfalls. By evening, I arrived in Interlaken and checked into the luxurious Victoria Jungfrau Grand Hotel and Spa, ready for a comfortable night's rest. I began my day in Interlaken, strolling through its bustling center, where I enjoyed the lively atmosphere and admired the surrounding mountain views. My morning included a chocolate workshop, where I learned about the art of Swiss chocolate making and crafted my own treats. Afterward, I took the funicular up to Kulm, which offered stunning panoramic views over Interlaken and the lakes. The viewpoint was breathtaking, and I spent some time taking in the scenery and capturing photos. For dinner, I enjoyed a meal at the mountaintop restaurant, watching the sun set over the peaks. Later, I returned to my hotel in Interlaken, where I spent a restful night. This day was a perfect blend of learning, nature, and relaxation. The day started with a serene boat tour across the clear, turquoise waters of Lake Brienz. My first stop was in Iseltwald, a quaint village where I enjoyed a peaceful walk, taking in the traditional Swiss houses and tranquil scenery. I visited Iseltwald Castle, which stood gracefully by the lake, adding a fairy tale charm to the landscape. From there, I continued to the Giessbach waterfalls, where I had lunch at a nearby restaurant with views of the cascading falls. After lunch, I embarked on a waterfall hike, feeling the refreshing mist as I got close to the rushing water. I spent the evening back in Interlaken, resting at my hotel and reliving the day's beautiful memories. It was a truly picturesque and rejuvenating day. My last day in Interlaken began with a refreshing morning walk, enjoying the peaceful ambience of the town and mountain views. After breakfast, I embarked on a thrilling paragliding adventure, soaring high above Interlaken and witnessing the breathtaking scenery from the skies. The experience was exhilarating and gave me a unique perspective on the stunning landscape below. In the afternoon, I took a scenic train journey from Interlaken to Schynige, Platte, which lasted approximately an hour and offered panoramic views of the Alps. Once I arrived, I spent the rest of the day hiking and enjoying the area's tranquil beauty, with sights of the Eiger, Monk, and Jungfrau mountains. As night fell, I checked into the Hotel Schynige Platte, ending my trip on a high note surrounded by nature. This unforgettable day was the perfect conclusion to my Swiss adventure. I began my day with a scenic train journey from Interlaken to Grindelwald, which took about 30 minutes through stunning alpine scenery. Upon arrival, I checked into the romantic Hotel Schweizerhof Grindelwald, a charming and cozy place to stay. After settling in, I took a leisurely walk around Grindelwald town, soaking in the quaint atmosphere and mountain views. In the afternoon, I headed to Grindelwald Canyon for an adrenaline-pumping canyon swing, a thrilling experience that sent me soaring through the canyon. The rush of excitement and the breathtaking surroundings made it unforgettable. After a full day of excitement, I returned to my hotel, where I enjoyed a relaxing evening. The day ended with a comfortable night's rest at the Schweizerhof. My morning began with a visit to Bussalp, a beautiful mountainous area near Grindelwald, known for its farms and cheese dairies. I explored a traditional Alpine cheese dairy, where I learned about the cheese-making process and tasted Swiss cheese along with some unique local delicacies. Returning to the Grindelwald town centre, I took a cable car up to Grindelwald First, a popular mountain destination. At Grindelwald First, I had an exciting time riding a mountain cart, trying out the flyer and glider, and later mountain biking to the picturesque Battersea Lake. The day was filled with outdoor adventures and incredible views. I ended the evening with a delicious dinner, savouring Swiss mountain flavours. Overnight, I stayed at Grindelwald First, reflecting on the amazing experiences. In the morning, I took a train from Grindelwald Centre to Kleine Scheidegg, a journey that showcased spectacular mountain vistas. Once there, I enjoyed skiing and snowboarding, experiencing the thrill of gliding over the snow with panoramic views of the Swiss Alps. Lunch was a treat, featuring local delicacies that warmed me up after the morning's activities. After lunch, I took a sledge ride down to Alpiglen, where I enjoyed a traditional Swiss cheese fondue in a cozy alpine setting. Following this, I returned to Kleine Scheidegg, filled with great memories from the day. In the evening, I checked into the Grindelwald Hotel for a restful night. The mix of adventure and relaxation made for a perfect alpine day. Today, I embarked on a scenic train journey from Kleine Scheidegg to Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe, which took about an hour. My first stop was the Sphinx observation deck, where I was greeted by breathtaking views over the Aletsch Glacier and surrounding peaks. I then enjoyed the multimedia experience tour, which offered fascinating insights into the Jungfrau region's natural wonders. After that, I explored the Ice Palace, marveling at the intricately carved ice sculptures. Some shopping and a delicious lunch added a leisurely touch to my visit. I ended my Jungfraujoch tour with a walk outside, taking in the crisp mountain air and stunning scenery. Later, I returned to the Grindelwald Hotel, where I had dinner and spent the night. The day began with a scenic train ride from Kleine Scheidegg to Wengen, which took around 25 minutes through snow-covered landscapes. Upon arrival, I strolled through Wengen's charming centre and enjoyed a delicious lunch at a local eatery. In the afternoon, I took a cable car up to Mannlichen, where I had a wonderful time skiing with views of the surrounding peaks. The experience was invigorating, and the scenic views added to the joy of the day. After returning to Wengen, I spent a quiet evening exploring the town. I checked into the Hotel Silberhorn, where I relaxed and reflected on my unforgettable Swiss adventure. The day ended with a sense of fulfillment and appreciation for Switzerland's natural beauty. I started my day with a beautiful train journey from Wengen to Lauterbrunnen, which took about 20 minutes through lush alpine scenery. Upon arriving in Lauterbrunnen, I strolled along the charming town centre, soaking in the peaceful atmosphere and the surrounding majestic mountains. One of the highlights was visiting the famous Staubach Falls, a stunning waterfall cascading down the cliffside right in the village. I captured some lovely photos, including shots of the train passing over a picturesque bridge with the mountains in the background. The village felt like a fairy tale, with its cozy chalets and the natural beauty all around. In the evening, I enjoyed a delicious dinner at a local restaurant, savouring Swiss cuisine in this magical setting. I stayed overnight at the cozy Hotel Steinbock, ready for more adventures the following day. On my final day, I took a scenic train ride from Lauterbrunnen to Adelboden, a journey of about an hour and a half through incredible mountain landscapes. After checking into the Cambrian Adelboden, I set out for my first destination of the day, the stunning Blausee. I enjoyed a peaceful lunch by the lake, surrounded by the serene turquoise waters and lush forest. Afterward, I headed to Kandersteg, where I took a cable car up the mountain and then hiked to the beautiful Oeschinensee lake. The lake's fairy tale-like ambience and crystal-clear waters were mesmerizing, making the hike well worth it. Returning to Adelboden, I ended my day with a relaxing soak in the hotel's hot water pool, gazing out at the panoramic views of the Swiss Alps. I enjoyed a delightful dinner and a restful night at the Cambrian Adelboden, marking the perfect end to my Swiss adventure. My 12-day Swiss journey began in the historic city of Bern, where I explored the old town and admired its medieval charm. I continued to Thun and Interlaken, discovering castles, vibrant streets, chocolate workshops, and incredible mountain views from harder Kulm. In the Interlaken region, I enjoyed a boat tour on Lake Brienz, a paragliding adventure, and scenic hikes around Schynige Platte. Grindelwald offered thrilling activities like canyon swinging and mountain biking, while Kleine Scheidegg provided skiing, sledging, and panoramic views. My final days included visiting Lauterbrunen's enchanting waterfalls and Adelboden's serene lakes, ending with a relaxing stay in Adelboden surrounded by stunning alpine scenery. Thank you for joining me on this unforgettable 12-day journey through Switzerland. I hope you enjoyed experiencing the beauty of the Swiss Alps, charming towns, and thrilling adventures with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel inspiration and itineraries.